What's up, guys? Welcome to ILG Cup Season 3 WCC Rivals Online Tournaments, part of ILG Cup Season 3. I'm Shade Slayer and I'll be your caster for this game. It is semi-finals number 1. We have a couple of new players coming into the mix here for this semi-final matchup. For people who are wondering, how do I register? How do I play this game? You can check out the link in the description. The link is there. Free to register, free to play. First come, first serve, 8 players every single day. We have 2 tournaments, 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock and then 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock. So check out if there are slots available. Go ahead and register yourself for the tournaments. 350 rupees prize money per tournament. Winner takes it all. Dugar versus Header 007 for semi-final number 1. Rockets, I believe that is Dugar, is going to be batting first. Hitter fielding, and it is of course default player settings that we are playing. There is no upgrades available, there is no boosts available either. Alright, let's go. First delivery. It's gonna be over the wicket and field settings as well. Looks like he's going to put a lot of fielders on, in fact, behind the stumps. I see one at long leg, third man, fine leg, and of course deep backward point. He's going to come around the wicket and he's going to try and swing it towards fine leg, making room. This is something we've seen players do time and again. They make room on the offside and try and hit it fine past the fine leg. This time around he's not going to be successful doing so. Second ball. This time he's good. Connects in and it's going to beat the player at fine leg there for a quick boundary. 4 runs on the board for Dugar. Hey Jalil, this is not WCC2, this is WCC Rivals. It's the game that is being played. It's an esports ready mobile cricket game where you can play 1v1 versus real opponents. Just as I say that, Dugar smashes one towards the deep mid wicket for a 4. Looks like he will continue bowling from around the wicket this time. Just outside the off stump, it is going to be swept away for a 4 behind the fine leg again. It's twice now in 4 balls that he's beaten the fine leg, and this is going to force a change in field setting. Hitter. Gonna get smashed away. Another boundary in 16 runs, 5 balls. 20 runs is of course the go-to magical number that you're looking at as a batsman. This time is straight at the stumps and he's gonna make some room and smash it over cover for 4. Hitter trying a few variations there. Did change up the field settings as well, and the line in length to prevent Dugar from being able to hit behind the wicket. But he's shown us now that he's not too scared to loft on the offside as well. He's done that a couple of times. This time he's going to be playing with a right-handed batsman, so a quick change in the approach for Hitter. A lot of fielders on the rope here on the offside. I have one at third man. There is one at deep cover as well. He's going to smash that though over point for 6. It was a fielder there, but it didn't really matter. The timing was exquisite. And Dugar is off to a hot start. Hitter needs to quick readjust here. He's going to go for a Yorker length, but he's going to get smashed again, this time on the onside. The helicopter shot, the one that Dhoni is known for time and again. This time it is Dugar who puts that away for yet another 6. And things are looking pretty rough now. Hitter. Trying different lengths, but it is the same result again. He's pitching it up, allowing Dugar to actually go ahead and swing away. This time again over point. There's a man at deep cover, but it's just too far away to stop that from going through, even if it is not well timed. This time again another helicopter shot. It's another 6. Oh my God. Hitter 4 balls this over. It's been 6, 6, 4, 6. This is tough here. 42 runs, 1.4. He's going to bowl a short one, and he's managed to smash that away to fine leg for a quick boundary. Just about bounces inside. Almost carries the entire way. Was timed wonderfully. And last ball now of the first innings. Dugar sitting at 46. In swinger, and it's the middle stump. Down. It is a recovery finally by Hitter. A dot ball in, but all right, now the chase is on. Dugar, first ball, Hitter's gonna smash that away. But there is a fielder at long leg. Cuts it off for just a single. He could have run for 2. Oh, he has run for 2, never mind. He ran so fast. Yeah, this is gonna be a tight one. But Hitter's gonna have to find the boundary rope. This time he finds another fielder on the boundary rope, just manages to get the 2. Unable to find the loft shots. Deep in mid-wicket, cuts that off for just a brace there. And now he needs to find the biggies. Cannot waste any more deliveries. There's a ball wide outside the off stump. He smashes it away, and the fielder, who's at deep backward point, goes for an early dive and he misses it completely. And Hitter gets a much needed boundary on the board. 8 runs of 3 balls. Still not safe. 23.5 is the required run rate. This time again pierces the gap in the infield. The player at point can't cut that off, and it even beats the player who is playing deep backward point. 12 runs. A lot of room made. And it's going to be an outswinger smashed away. There's a fielder on the rope, but it clears him for a 6. And Hitter just earned himself a big break with that shot. 18 runs, 5 balls. He's back in this match. He's back in the chase. A short ball. This time hit away. There is a fielder again at the rope. Is going to go straight to him. They're going to try and run back for 2. Comfortably make it. So 20 runs of the first over. Hitter would have liked to have at least 4 to 5 runs more. But considering how he started just the 4 runs of the first 2 balls, he's going to be happy with how he's managed to recover there at the end. But now, there's no room for error. He needs to go for the big ones. 4 sixes is what he needs. First ball down, it's an outswinger. He finds the gap again, but this time, there's a player at third man, cuts it off, just the 2 again. So, it's going to bring it down to 25 needed. 5 balls to go. 6s. Even 4s are not going to be enough. And he needs 6s right now. The ball comes back in and he beats the fielder. Shot third man for a quick boundary. 21 of 4. What's the length like coming in from Dugar? He's going to bowl wide, and that's a wide ball. He's just going to let it go, and that's wide, and buys. That's going to go for 4. Oh no, Dugar. There was no way hitter could have won that without hitting 6s every single ball, and now Dugar has given away a big opportunity. Wides and 4. All of a sudden now it is 16 runs of 4 balls. 4 4s are enough now for hitter to win this. It's an in-swinger and he's gonna throw. He tries to beat the player at shot third man and he finds him just a single. Oh no, that is bad. That is bad indeed. Now 15 runs, 3 balls. We're back again where a hitter needs the 6s. It's a ball. It's maybe a wide. You can probably let it go. No, instead he tries to flick it on the onside and he's only going to find himself the 2 runs. I think he should have risked it, let it go for a wide, but instead decides to get bat on ball. Only gets the 2, 34 runs, needs 13 runs of 2 balls. 2 6s can still tie this, by the way. He needs to go for the big ones, but straight to the shot third man for another single, 35, and that is it. Dugar is going to take the victory and move on to the finals. It's a decent attempt from hitter, but unfortunately he couldn't find those 2-3 big shots that were needed to win, and it's going to be a run out, I believe, to close things off. He tried for a quick cheeky one. And Dugar, congratulations, you make your way through to the finals. I'm Shade Slayer. Take a quick break. Let's quickly get the players for the finals into the lobby, and I'll see you folks in 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Right, welcome back everybody. It's finals time. Dominator versus Dugar. The Dominator did, if I'm not mistaken, play the finals already yesterday. This is the first time in the last 2 days that we have streamed the matches that we're getting to see Dugar in the finals. It's going to be a close one. The all-important toss. And Dominator wins the toss, decides to bat first. Wise decision. I think that is pretty much the go-to, especially in tournaments where there is a lot on the line. You don't really want to risk too much in terms of having to chase with that pressure on you to hit the shots. You just want to go in there, no pressure, get runs on the board, and pretty much hand the baton down to your opponent to try and chase it down. How to participate? Link is in the description. All you got to do is go to that link. First come, first serve, free to register and free to play tournaments. Go ahead and check which tournaments have the slots. WCC Rivals online. And you can straight up go ahead and register. The admin team will get in touch with you for how you can join the lobby on the tournament day. That being said, the ball comes in and he's going to let it go. Dominator. What was that? Standard ball. Lucky that there's no appeal made. Did look pretty plumb to me. Regardless, second time around, outswinger straight to the middle stump. It's going to get cleared for a boundary. The fielder was playing at deep backward point, but the shot was hit a little bit more squarer. In swinger, and this time he's going to clear the boundary rope for a 6. There was the fielder there again, and I love the confidence on Dominator. Despite putting a fielder out there, nudging Dominator to try and go for it. He is actually not scared. Outswinger, and he's going to hit the same shot again, and it's another 6. Just making room on the onside and smashing it through the offside. 2 6s and 16 runs on the board, 4 balls in. Dominator is off to a good start. And now do have an in-swinger coming through, and he's going to readjust, but there's a fielder out. He didn't time it well either. Lucky for him. If the timing was even slightly better, it would have straight up carried to the fielder there. Let's have a look at another camera for the next ball. There are a lot of camera angles available as part of the gold lobbies. So you can go ahead and try them out whenever you do get to play versus your friends. We will of course show it to you rather firsthand in the matches that we do play. Alright, there we go. This is called the automatic camera that just follows the action. Right arm around the wicket from Dugar. Dominated 22 runs. Is in a good spot. Alright, I think we might need a quick resync back out. One of the players got interrupted. Hopefully he's able to reconnect back. I think one of the players disconnected. That's unfortunate. Alright, looks like the game lagged for one of the players. We'll have a quick rehost of the finals itself, so don't go anywhere. We will quickly jump back into the finals and have a quick restart. So see you folks in just a bit. Alright, back into the game. We're gonna have a quick restart back out. Dugar versus Dominator. Finals of the online tournament for WCC Rivals, part of ILG Cup Season 3. I'm Shade Slayer and I'll be your caster for this game. If you guys are enjoying the cast, do go ahead and let us know in the comment section. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel as well. We do bring a lot of tournaments to you every single day. Alright, this time we do have, I believe that is Dominator who's batting first. A quick field settings change. A lot of fielders inside the ring in front of the wicket and a lot on the boundary rope behind the wicket. Pretty much signifies short balls, and that is exactly what we're going to see. Right arm around the wicket but is smashed away. A beautiful pull shot coming through from Dominator, and he's going to open things off in style here in the finals. Quick six. Dominator pretty much has already put that previous game behind him, and he's going to go for the second again. It's mistimed. Carries straight to fine leg, only the 2 runs. Same ball, different result this time. Unable to get the middle of the bat. Still trickles down for 2 runs. Quick and swinger. He's going to readjust back across, and this time finds the boundary rope. Deep mid wicket, wide open. This clears the infield, and it's a quick boundary for Dominator. 12 runs of 3 balls. Decent start. No change in field setting. We do see a quick change in field. A lot of players make their way towards the boundary rope on the onside, and he smashes it through the offside, but straight to third man for a quick single. Actually 2 runs. You can easily make it back for 2 runs as long as you cleared the infield. He's going to make a lot of room on the onside, and he tries to smash it through the off. Over the infield, quick 4. Again, you see that quick adjust coming in from Dugar. He tries to follow Dominator, squeeze him for room, but he had just pushed so far towards the onside that he still manages to find enough room to hit that. He's gonna come down the track, and he's missed it. Ooh, the dot ball from Dugar, absolutely priceless. $18 runs, 1 over in. You're going to see left arm over the wicket. Fast from Dugar. Room already made, and he's going to try and cut this. Successfully manages to beat the fielders on the inner ring. Another 4 added to the scorecard. 22 runs, 1.1. Forces an immediate field change from Dugar. He's going to go back to the field setting he started with, and I think that is apt considering Dugar has been bowling short balls only, and this time it's a pull shot. There is a fielder on the boundary rope, and it's going to carry. Dugar planned that absolutely perfectly. He changes the field settings, starts dropping short balls, gives Dominator a false sense of security, switches it back, moves the fielders into position for that exact same shot. The trap was laid, and Dominator ends up falling straight into it, and that is the first wicket down. 1.2, 22. He's going to bring in a left-hand batsman, and the bowler is going to move around the wicket now. It's the outswinger, smashed again, but there is a fielder that's gonna just barely beat him for a 4. Good recovery from Dominator. Considering this hasn't been the best of overs for him, getting that boundary is gonna ease him up a little bit moving into the last 3 balls. He needs to find at least a total of 40 to feel secure moving into the second half. This time outswinger, he's still gonna continue to keep hitting this over the onside. Pull shot after pull shot. He's not scared despite losing that 1 wicket. And again, quick field setting change. He's gonna move back to his odd field setting here. Is Dugar. He's gonna try and make some room. He wants to hit this on the offside. Nope. He's instead gonna pull it back, and it's beaten the 2 fielders on the boundary rope. It's a controlled, aggressive shot there. Didn't go the distance, didn't go for the complete loft, but instead the timing was the key there that allows him to beat the fielders in the boundary rope. He's going to attempt this yet again. This time though, straight to the fieldsman for just the 2. 36 is what he's going to end up with. 37 to win of 2 overs. And I think both players are going to be relatively okay with that. Dominator has managed to get himself a decent total on the board. Dugar, that could have been 40 plus easily, but a couple of really good deliveries ensures that he's able to keep it to just 36. 37 to win. 18.5 runs per over required. What's the field going to look like? He's going to go for the exact same one that Dugar finished with. Let's see if his line and length are going to be the same as well. Left arm around the wicket, in swinger, and he smashes it over mid-on. 1 bounce into the boundary for 4. Good start here for Dugar. That is something we didn't see Dominator do much, is try and hit straight in front of the wicket. And we already see Dugar exploring that. See if he's going to go for that again. Similar ball onto the pads, and he's going to flick it away to fine leg for a quick 2. Easily makes it in. But for Dominator, the game plan here is prevent boundaries. As long as he can keep the boundaries dry, make Dugar go for just the 2s, he will eventually choke Dugar to a point where he's forced to take shots, and a beautiful in-swing, a slow ball. He completely whips it. Dugar has managed only 2 runs off the last 2 balls, and that's a big win for Dominator. Nice change of pace. Completely catches Dugar off guard. This time another in-swinger, another slow ball, and another miss. Oh my God, Dominator, nice bowling indeed. He's completely stumped Dugar at this point of time. Third ball in, what's the switch? He's gonna move all the way to the other side, try and smash this, but it is only to fine leg. He can max get 2 runs only for this, but he's gonna be late. Gets the dive in just about, manages to get back into the crease, but it is only 7 runs of the 5 balls played here. In the second innings, Dugar is in a lot of trouble. 30 runs of 7 balls needed. It's an in-swinger over the wicket, and the shot only makes its way towards long leg. Two runs added, 9 runs on the board, 28 more required of the final over. And what is Dominator going for? He is going for right arm around the wicket. No, actually he's still thinking about it. There you go. Right arm around the wicket it is, to the left-handed batsman. And I see an in-swinging short ball. There is a player outside on the rope, and he missed times. He's going for the catch there, but completely misjudges the bounce, and it ends up going for a boundary. Dugar is going to be relieved. If that had, even if it wasn't a catch, even if it was just 2 runs, he was pretty much done for. But considering that it did go for a 4, gives him a slight chance of taking this. He needs 6s though, but this time he smashes it straight to point, and that is catch taken. Dominator with that is almost certainly sealed the victory here in the finals. And Dugar is in a lot of trouble. He still needs 24 runs to win of 4 balls. Can be done, 4 6s, but it's a big outside chance. He's gonna flick this away towards fine leg, get another quick 2 runs in. Actually, he didn't even run that. He knows this is done. The match is over, and Dominator will be walking away a winner. Unless, of course, he manages to bowl a lot of wides and no balls, which I don't believe is going to be the case. Short ball, wide outside the off stump, and Dugar at this point of time is given up. Dominator puts on a wonderful bowling show. That first over completely caught Dugar off guard. There's nothing he could do at that point of time. And with that, we are at the last ball of the innings, last ball of the match. Dominator all but set, as Dugar smashes one away for a 6, but it is still a victory. 17 runs win for Dominator as he wins the ILG Cup Season 3 WCC Rivals online tournament, and with that, 350 rupees. Congratulations. Thank you so much for all the people who tuned in. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. We will take a quick break. We will be back live again at 4:30 p.m. with the second online tournament. We will have the semi-finals and finals go live for that. I will see you folks then.